What is happening around us? Here is Radhika Goirala with the news.
Amit Sir realized report card of Madhya Pradesh Lata concerned about raising land taken away by China, Russia, Luna, 25 road races on the moon, Canada, 35,000 people under evacuation orders.
Good morning to one and all present over here. Myself, Ankita Sharma of Class 6A, standing here to represent events from the history. Today is August 21st, and according to Gregorian calendar, there are 132 days remaining until the end of the year. August 21st is observed as International World Senior Citizens Day. On this day in 1932, Wildlife Protection Act was passed in India. On this day in 1911, the great painting Mona Lisa was stolen, though after 2 years later.
Very good morning to each and everyone present in this morning assembly. Respected fathers, sisters, members of the teaching staff, non-teaching staff, and you all my dear Bosconians. Myself, Deepika Hajaria, student of class 6A, standing in front of you to deliver a short speech on the topic education. Education is the means of achieving a world of peace, justice, freedom, and equality for all. Thus, education is extremely necessary for all. No good life is possible without education. It endured the intelligence of human beings, developed his skill, and enabled him to be industrious. Education also canalizes undevelopment capacity, attitude, interest, urge, and need of the individual into discernment.
To each and everyone, today's goal of the day is do not work for money, work for success.
Children, we often hear why we need to control our anger because often studies show that when you are not able to control the resentment, the anger that is within you, it can affect your more than physical activities. More than anything, that emotional anger takes over your normal behavior. That's the reason we often psychologists or educators say that it's important as a student itself is to be able to control our anger. There will be always moments for us to be angry, to be resentful, but then we should always be able to control those things. The Holy Book of Bhagavad Gita says that lust, anger, attachment are the ways to hell. And the book of Bible says the sunset must not see you still angry. All these things actually should help us to make sure as a young boy or a girl itself that we should be able to control our anger.
Good morning to each and everyone. Present here in this morning assembly. I am Gangoli Tagore from class 6A, standing here in front of you all to conduct today's morning vocabulary. I should respect my parents, teachers, elders, and everyone.
From class 6A, standing in front of you to deliver the 5 most important events in education history. 5 events important to education. The first event that was the first public library in America, which was founded in South Carolina in 1600.
Chandri Kumar is standing in front of you all to deliver a speech on the topic value of time. Time is the most valuable resource for us. Every single individual has 24 hours of time a day. The productive estimation of it determines the success of a person. Everything that we enjoy today is a gift of time. Time is immortal. The effective estimation. One has to set goals and work for it. We all are familiar with the saying time and time is
Each and everyone, today's thought for the day is the roots of education and teacher for that.
To all of you, if everyone cleans their own doorsteps, the whole world will be clean. And Mahatma Gandhi once said, if you want to see changes, you be the change. And someday we ask, what can I do? I am very small, I am very insignificant, I am only a single individual. But then everything begins with an individual. Instead of asking, what can I do, you should always feel that I can do. There are a number of personalities who are shown us the way. Mahatma Gandhi himself, wearing a loincloth, gave us the freedom, fighting against the British. For students also you can do. If you are sincere, honest, hardworking, disciplined, that's a good sign that slowly changes will take place. Instead of putting blame on others, either on the parents or on the society or on the teachers, if we are doing the things that we are expected to do, then you can be very sure, children, that you are creating a beautiful world.
Bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small, all things wise and wonderful, the good God made them all. Each little flower that opens, each little bird that sings, He made their glowing colors, He made their guiding teachers, and others, and with everyone, with partnership, to my country, and my people, I bless my portion.
To one and all present in this morning assembly, respected father, sister, member of the teaching staff, non-teaching staff, and you all my dear Bosconians. This is Nikita Hajarika, student of class 6A, standing in front of you to deliver news headlines of last 24 hours. Firstly, here are some international news. China process for expansion of BRCS to become geopolitical rival of G7. Tropical storm scenery hits California's hundreds of flights cancelled due to rains and flood. Chandrayaan-3 may become first to land on Moon south as Russia's lunar spacecraft.
मैं दानिश पेटी आप सबके सामने प्रेरणा प्रदान द्वारा रचित कविता प्रस्तुत करने जा रहा हूँ। कविता का नाम ध्रुव। विपत्ति में विरोध में अडिग रहो, अटल रहो, विषम समय के चक्र में विसाहसी प्रबल रहो। तपा है जो, जला है जो, चमक उसी में आई है समस्त। ताप कम में भी बढ़े चलो, सफल रहो। बस एक लक्ष्य साध कर गगन की ओर उड़ चलो, घटा की लिए अटूट हो, मगर सदा प्रबल रहो। विपत्ति में विरोध में अडिग रहो, अटल रहो, विषम समय के चक्र में विसाहसी
Good morning everyone, respected father, teachers and my dear friends. Myself Professor Saitya of class 6A standing here in front of you to deliver a short speech on the topic humanity. The most important religion is humanity. Humanity means helping and caring for others. Amongst so many species, humans have the capacity to show love and care and to help others. Mother Teresa is a perfect example who thought about humanity and worked for it. We don't need a lot of money to do humanitarian tasks. Giving a glass of water to a thirsty man or helping someone to cross the road is also a humanitarian task.
Good morning to each and everyone. Today's thought of the day is knowledge is of no value unless you put it into practice. Thank you.
Good morning to all of you. We appreciate our class 6A group for the assembly. The way they conducted the assembly was good. And also there was some initiative of reciting a poem. So overall it was good, so I appreciate them. Children, I am very sure without me telling, you know the significance of the day. The newsreader was reminding us about it. Today, students who are interested in science and all this is an exciting day because on 22nd July 2019, the second Chandrayaan-2 was launched, and then, as we know, the millions of people without sleeping, they waited for the landing of the Chandrayaan-2 in the moon, but then it was a failure because of the landing. All other things went on smoothly, but the landing as such was a failure. But then we see within 3 years, our scientists worked on it. They understood what was the problem, and then in such a short time, they took a bold step of trying it again, landing Chandrayaan-3 in the moon. And today is that exciting day, And I think the time starts from somewhere around 5:45 to between 5:45 to 6:15, 6:10, like so. It is a proud moment for all of us, and therefore, as many as possible should be.
Importance of today's date in history. 24 August is the 236th day of the year and 129 days remain until the end of this year, according to the Gregorian calendar. On this day in 1969, V.V. Giri became the 4th President of India. On this day in 2006, Pluto was demoted from planet to dwarf planet. On this day in 1821, Treaty of Cordova was signed giving Mexico its independence from
Moral value is greater than humanity. Good morning to everyone present here, respected father, sister, teachers, and my dear friends. I am Tavish Reddy, standing in front of you to deliver a short speech on the topic humanity, the key to world peace. Dear friends, when we rise in the morning and listen to the news, or read newspaper, we are confronted with the same sad news of wars, poverty, violence, crime, and disasters, which is seriously the break in progress of this modern world. In such situations, it becomes easy to lose faith in humanity, and it becomes important to view this as a serious issue which needs to be resolved. So what is humanity? Humanity is the quality of being kind, thoughtful, and compassionate towards others. Everywhere, one problem and conflicts arise because we have lost humanity, which binds us all as a human family. Humanity means caring for and helping others whenever and wherever possible.
So I would like to call Janaki.
Each and everyone, today's thought of the day is education is the ability to listen to almost anything without losing your temper or your confidence.
Good morning to all of you. I take this opportunity to appreciate our class 6A group. As days went by, I saw them improving, and the way they conducted assembly was really good. Today we had a good speech also. So overall it was good, so I appreciate and also acknowledge the initiative and the effort put in by the class teacher. So congratulations to everyone. Children, I will show yesterday was a proud moment for all of us Indians as ISRO's attempt to land the satellite in the moon was successful. And India became the 4th country after United States, Russia and China. So we are the 4th country to reach in the moon. And India is the first country to reach the south polar region of the moon. The other countries are already trying. I think United States, I think 2026 or something like that, trying to put it in the south polar region of the moon. So overall it was a proud moment, but then we can also learn, I think, two messages from yesterday's successful launch of Chandrayaan 3. I think one is, yesterday if you can't see the live coverage, the project coordinator was telling it was 4 years of breathing in and breathing out program. That means this was the goal they had set in 4 years, right? And without any deviation, they continuously worked hard for continuous 4 years. Just imagine so many scientists together putting all their efforts for without any break 4 years.
Fulfill our duties and responsibility towards our nation. So I would like to call Koshi Godalan to come forward and lead us in heritage, culture, language, right to be, worthy of it. I just as my parents, teachers, and elders, and greet everyone.
Good morning to everyone, respected fathers, teachers, and you all my dear friends. Myself, Asalita Begu of class 6A, standing in front of you to say importance of police day in history. 25 August 1850, Charles Dixon, a French physiologist and Nobel Prize laureate, was born. On 25 August 1975, India became the polo world champion. On this day, 25 August 1977, Sir Edmund Hillary Sagar to Himalaya expedition starts from Haliaport. Hi everyone, present here for today's morning assembly. Respected fathers, sisters, teachers, and my dear brothers and sisters. I am Karan Kumari of class 6A and I am here to deliver the top news headlines of last 24 hours. Firstly, beginning with some international news. Mike Pence for Vijay Ramaswamy to give not a time for on-the-job training sales from US Vice President. US with China on forced assimilation of private children. Russia General North 16 Squadron
Present here in this morning assembly. This is Krushi Devi from class 6A standing in front of you to deliver a short speech on the topic domestic abuse. Domestic abuse, also called domestic violence or intimate partner violence, it can be defined as a pattern of behavior in any relationship that is used to gain or maintain power and control over an intimate partner. Abuse is physical, sexual, emotional, economic, psychological actions or means of action that influence another person.
Morning to all of you. Today's my thought of the day is time is not refundable. Use it with
Steve
intention.
Jobs. He was the co-founder of Apple and also a business entrepreneur and worldwide known personality. He was affected by pancreatic cancer at the age of 56. When he was a very, very successful person, when everybody was looking at him, he was affected by cancer. And when he was lying on his deathbed, he spoke something very, very meaningful for all of us also. Like he said, for all of you, I am an epitome of success. But then lying on my deathbed, I realized that all these success are meaningless for me because I realized that material things cannot bring you any happiness in your life. He was, when he was alive, till 56, he was somebody who was going after material things and the only aim in life was to invest and invest and invest. He didn't care about much, but then when he was at the deathbed, he realized actually he was a billionaire when he was affected by cancer, and the enormous amount of money in the bank and the other material assets that he had, he realized actually all these are.
Everyone present in this morning assembly. Myself, Inasmita Sitya from class 6A, standing in front of you to conduct today's morning assembly.
standing here to tell about the importance of literacy in history. Every year, International Dog Day is celebrated on this day, August 26th. Across the globe to encourage people to adopt model instead of buying them. On this day, affect the origin of the military spirit and attacked and captured symbolic in a historic battle. On this day, in 1930, a tape recorder was used for the first time in the US to send it.
One and all respected father, sister, members of the teaching staff, non-teaching staff, and you all my dear Bosconians. This is Gayatri Begu of Class 6A standing in front of you to deliver a news headlines of last 24 hours. Firstly, beginning with some international news. 4 years of reform and promise by the newly elected Thai PM. Headlines leader in Zimbabwe faced difficulties as he seeks a second term. The second effort by North Korea to launch a space satellite reportedly failed. Secondly, here are some national news. President Murmu congratulated ISRO on the development of Pragyan rover.
Presented here, respected fathers, sisters, member of the teaching staff, non-teaching staff, and you, my dear lovely Bosconians, I, our Priya, and President of Class 6 standing in front of you to deliver a short speech on the topic honesty. Honesty is the best policy. Honesty is always admired by people in society. It is one of the greatest human quality. It is a practice of speaking truth throughout the life. An honest person will choose to follow truth and duties throughout the life. An honest person is respected by all. The major component of developing moral character is
Each and everyone present here in this morning assembly. Today's talk for the day is life is like riding a bicycle. You must keep
You
your
are not able to control your thoughts, you won't be able to discipline yourself, because if you are not able to control what you think, you won't be able to control what you do. Especially when we study in the school and this self-discipline is very important. When something goes wrong, suddenly we become very emotionally upset, we become very passionate about it, and without thinking the consequences and things like that, we emotionally react and things like that. So that is where self-discipline comes. A person who is self-disciplined will always try to think whether it is needed for me to get involved in certain things or whether I should not, and then reasonably think and then take necessary action. That's why education means what? It's not only having your degree or a high percentage, it is also a process of mastering our thoughts, our actions, the way we behave, the way we deal with others, the way we interact with others. Those are, so many things are involved actually.